Narrowboat, narrowboat, narrowboat. Well, you know the ladies say he's beastly.
That is a bloody beautiful mooring look. It's open, no overhanging trees. It's hard, it's not hard standing, but you've got a This is the heater system of this boat, and apparently if you take this off, there's a fan in there, and inside there's a fan that is black and white and it's got a sensor on it. Sometimes that fan gets covered in dust and stuff, so I'm going to check that out first and have a look, see where we are. I was hoping that was the fan I was thinking of. I don't think it is. Apparently there's a black and white sensor, black and white fins. I can't see black and white fins. I can't see black and white fins. You know, I want to take it off and take it apart. It means disconnecting the gas. I've turned it on. It should be launched. It's trying to light. The fan's go, but it's not. You can hear it clicking. It's going to have to come off. It's doing absolutely nothing. That's just cold air. That should be ignited there. That's the setting for the heat. These are expensive. There's no flashing lights, no warning lights. I want to take it apart and have a look at it inside, I think. First thing is to turn the gas off. It's got multiple leaks in this boat. One there, coming from here. So that needs silicone sealing. It's also got one here, dripping onto this. Onto your stereo, which what you don't really want. This there's a leak right there. I wonder what that is. Let's look on the roof. Okay. And it smells of dog in here. There's a dog. Really bad. Really bad of dogs. Let's have a look. What's on the roof? Something's screwed there. One of these screws or something. I need silicone sealing. There's a few things need sorting out. One of them is a smell of dog pee, cat pee, whatever. It just smells of dog. It's revolting. Now it's gone off. There's a warning light. So 1, 2, 3. So I think it's 1, 2. 1, 2. And the way to reset it, you have to do this, start from start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's how you reset it. Try it again. So you've reset the default codes now. It's trying to ignite. It's trying to ignite. You can hear it. Still cold. Still cold. Damn. Keeps trying to ignite. Something's not letting it ignite. Will it turn off again? I don't know if I can smell gas or dog pee. I'm not sure. Apparently there's like a fault code with the flashes, but I just could not work out what the flash is. If it was a pause, just kept doing the same flash over and over and over again. I couldn't work out how many flashes it was, you know. 1, 2. These apparently are top quality systems. Let's have a look inside. And that's what you get inside. It's a bit of a pain to get off because it's silicone sealed there, all the way along here. That front comes off, so which is nice. So let me turn that power off. So it's silicone. This gas tester tests the air, test the gas going over the burner, and then determines whether it should not ignite or not. I can't see a lot more going off in there. I can't see a black and white fan anywhere. Could be a bit of that there. If push comes to shove, I'll have to get this sent off to get tested. Is that the flickering in there? There's no sensor on it. I can't see a sensor on it. Not much dust in it really. It's quite clean. It's quite clean. Take this off and give it a clean. I've got this far now. I've taken this is the heat source burner. I can't blow through there. Whether there's a valve in there, I'm not sure. I can't blow through it. So I'm going to take this jet out at the end and try and gently clean it with some compressed air. Let's see what happens. That's clear. That's clear. Can you see through there? Don't know. Can you? Yeah, that's clear. Look. This is. What if it's some kind of magnetic, like a thermal coupling or something? When you put a magnet through it, it'll lift it. I can't blow through there anyway. Looks like these sort of igniter probes or temperature probes. 3 screws. There's a gasket. I'm just going to wire brush these up to see if that helps. Must heat up these things, surely. They're on a ceramic. It's on a ceramic. One's an earth, one's alive. So I don't know. Let's clean them up. Got a little wire brush. I'm just hoping that something obvious that's broken stands out, but at the moment it looks fairly new inside. Clean those up now. I've used a brass brush. It's not a wire brush. It's a brass brush. A bit more, I think, on that now. Looking through the phone. A little bit more. I think that's a lot cleaner than what it was. Like brand new, aren't they? That just goes back into there like that. Which is pretty straightforward. It's all pretty simple. Apparently there's a sensor on a fan somewhere. Is that it down there? What is that? What is that down there? Oh, let's investigate. I'm just blown away by people that they put their hand in the pocket for a complete stranger. I'm a stranger really. I know you know me on the screen and stuff, but they put their hand in their pocket, and times are hard for most people anyway, and they support me. It's unbelievable. I'm always telling my kids how gobsmacked I am that an old bloke like me on the canals is getting support. It's amazing. I'm just hoping here that I'll blow out some dust or something that'll make it work, you know. Right, so I've cleaned that jet. I've also cleaned those sensors. I've blown that out, as you'd seen earlier. I've blown the circuit board with some compressed air. That's 13 bloody quid. Bought it years ago. There's nothing more. I've checked all the wiring. There's a bit of a sensor down there and inside there. I think there is a pickup sensor. Can you see it? No? Wait a minute. Let's pick some, follow them wires down there. I ain't got a torch on me. There's a sensor down there, look. I think it picks up the rotation. Picks up the rotation if that's dirty inside. The whole thing's pretty clean, to be honest. It's fairly newish. You saw I blew it out. I don't know what else to do. I've got to silicone seal all these bits, all that bit there. I'm leaving those big blobs on because they're holding wires and stuff, you know. There, down the sides and the back. After I've cleaned it all off, along there, and that's it. So along here, and along there. And that's it, I think. As you can see there, it's splurging out the sides, underneath. This is a good tip. If you can't get this, you know, you're trying to get this tape around. If you can't get the tape around, just wrap some round a screwdriver and go around that way from underneath. Just go around, you know. Can you show me? Some ancient guru showed me this tip. So you put your finger, just go around it like that, look, with your tape, with your screwdriver. Some ancient guru told me this, of the highest form. I lie, I was a drunken plumber in a pub, so, but anyway, he could have been. We reincarnated Buddha or something, couldn't he? Right, let's do it. Can you see that look like that? So just wrapping it round with your screwdriver. Oh, that's a good tip, isn't it? From that drunken plumber, isn't it? So you can use your screwdriver just to wrap it round like that instead of having to, and it's dead tight as well, having to use that tape thing. Oh, come on, we're sorry. You know, you're trying to do a job and you're trying to film it. Like that, look. There you are. I think that'll do it. Is that enough? Oh, God. Yeah, that'll do. Thank you. Right, it's all back together. Still got the light flashing. I'm just going to reset it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's reset. Perhaps I need this cap on, do I? Perhaps I need this on. No! That way. Let's put that on rough for now, loosely. It's ignited, apparently. It's gone off again. Oh, so I've cleaned it all out, done what I could with it. It's turned on, yes. Oh, come on, please. Oh! Thought it get warm then. Oh, it's gone off again. Thought it get warm. Did it get warm? Is it me just wishful thinking? Oh no, it's not. It's not worked, has it? It feels warm, is it me? Something's happening. It's clicking and squeaking. Or is that getting warm? It shut itself off again. 1, 2, 3. I can't see the pause. 4, 5, 6. Oh, I spent about 5 hours looking at that boiler, heater, stripped it, cleaned everything. I was really hopeful that it was going to fire up, but still got a warning light. Not cheap, them things. Be sent off to be tested, I suppose, isn't it? I need to find out who tests them and in a proper environment, so you can test the gas pressure, heater, if it's going to ignite or anything. Might be an igniter that's gone. Let's do some more research on it. Disappointed. I went away and came back. I've done some research on this HS2000, and apparently this one here is another reset. Those two left prongs, if you arc them, I've got a load of, if you arc those out, 1, 2, the left ones, it resets the PCB, and then you have to reset this and then retry it. So I'm just going to do that now and try it. Failing that, I'm going to go in and check the spark gap, which is supposed to be 3mm. I'm sure it was like that. There's the next job. Right, let's see how it goes, shall we? Let's turn the electrics on. So, the electrics are now on. I'm going to arc that out. I'm hoping that's done it. Now I have to reset 1, 2, oh, 1, no. I've reset it and started it again. Just trying to ignite. Just trying to ignite. Oh, I better put my cover back on. Where is it? In case it needs the air inflow. That's it. I've reset it. It's blowing cold air. It's trying to ignite. Can you hear that? That's the gas solenoid. I've turned the gases on. Yep. Come on. Come on, it's going to ignite. Next step, check the gap. And that's all I can do. Can't go any further. Still cold. Leave for a minute. That is warm. That's warm coming out of there then. That was warm. It went off again. No! Why? Come on. That switched off. Back to that again. One and a pause. Can't be a 1. Oh, I don't know what it is. Right, next job. In order to get inside here to check the gap of your sparkers, you need to take this back off, which is pretty, a couple of screws, pretty straightforward. That should peel away then, revealing your jet, which is there. Your jet's there, and I just want to get into here. I don't want to take that. There's your jet. That's all clear. I've cleaned that. I want to get into here, lot. And you need a posi. Is it posi screwdriver? Yeah. Need a posi screwdriver, crosshead, to get this out. Should be a gap of about 3mm. That looks about right, doesn't it? The copper electrodes. This is my last attempt now. It's trying to ignite. I've done the gap on the igniters. You can hear it trying to ignite. I can smell the gas. It's not igniting. Yeah. What is happening? Reset it. After doing all this and doing some research and ringing around, they said it sounded like, an engineer said it sounded like the PCB board, this is computer board, had gone, and it needed to be sent off and repaired. It could be very expensive, so I don't know where to go now. I need to talk to Leon to see what he wants to do. Could be £300–400 repair, so might be worth getting something else instead and selling this as spares or repair. I don't know. I've got to stop doing this now because my van is ready for its MOT. I need to look over it first. I'm over at my daughter's. I've done a flat plane I could get and a cup of tea next to it. There's my daughter's house. I'm going to take all the wheels off and check all the brakes, brake pipes and everything. Let's get to it. First problem is jack's not jacking up. Don't think there's enough oil in it. Look. Changing those back there. Anti-roll bar bushes back there. And I've noticed there's a leak on the suspension. I need to get new suspension struts. Oh, bloody hell, no. Never mind. That's next job. A few vlogs back now, I changed my drop links and I noticed that the anti-roll bar bushes had a load of play in them. So I stripped it all down and I got the wrong ones. It was the wrong part that was sent to me through eBay. You know, the eBay, and we've got you covered type of thing. Well, it wasn't that covered. Anyway, I've got the right ones now, so fingers crossed. I had a knocking in the van, and I thought it was these, and you can see it's oval, can't you? And these are nice and rubbery, and these ones are really rock hard and no good. I love to copper slip everything on nuts and bolts, everything that's sticking out, grease everything. Oof, titter, missus, titter. I've had my van for 18 years and I absolutely love keeping up with all the repairs and stuff. I love doing this kind of stuff, you know, turns me on. Ooh, stop it. What I'll do next, I've got some stone chip paint. I'm just going to wire brush all the brake hoses and lines and just give them a bit of a clean up. I used to MOT bikes and repair bikes for a living, and this type of cracking on the sidewalls is not a failure. It's not good, but it's not a failure. It's not down to the canvas, so it's not a fail, that tyre. It needs doing. These tyres look good, very good, yeah, fairly newish. There's one tyre that I've changed, that looks pretty good as well. There's a few tyres I've changed on this van anyway over the years, you know. This looked pretty good. I mean, there's a bit of scoring and there's a bit of a lip, but nothing serious, you know. And these are the original discs from new. It's unbelievable. Good meat on the pads as well, happy about that. Right, finished the front. I'm now going to go onto the back, which is the worst bit. All the crap goes onto the back wheels, isn't it? That first, that second, out the door third. The next job is this. Apparently these rear brake lines were really rusty on the last MOT. They're not really rusty, are they? No. clean those off and have a look. I'm just going to brush these off and then recheck it and just give them a quick spray and then a bit of protection. It's just surface rust, not that bad at all. I mean, it's amazing really for the age of the van and the miles I've done. 190,000 miles on this van. It's incredible. After a bit of brushing and some paint, stone chip paint on there, all turned out all right. So a lot of surface rust really. Wheel bearings feel okay. And I just want to clean up a bit of the rust. Just generally go over it and tidy it up, you know, and just get it ready for its MOT. I better check with the boss anyway to see if the job's any good, because, you know, she's always watching me, this young lady, the boss.
You're bored? No, you're not, yeah? You are getting bored. No.
Get a hat.
I know.
Sort a hat out first, go for video it.
Just so cute.
Look, what are you doing in there? What are you doing in there? Ooh. Ooh. Is that for me? No. Oh, right, okay. Fair enough. I've just got back. My boat is moored opposite this marina, which is not allowed. My boat was moored up further up there, opposite these boats here. Somebody moved my boat down to this entrance. Unbelievable. What? Why? Why would somebody do that? Now I'm moored opposite an entrance. Bloody cheek. Bloody cheek. Who would move my boat? You know? That is weird. I would never moor opposite a marina. Someone's moved my boat about 30-40 foot down without my permission. Cheeky. Oh. Hey? What's going on? It's like an alternate universe, like a Twilight Zone. I got back, I thought, oh, what's my boat doing there? God, it's so easy, isn't it? Somebody could have just pushed it down the canal. Blimey, it just shows you. I'm back at last. From my daughters. Look, I just shower at my daughters. Got a hat here. Took the kids, sorted my van out. My van drives so much, no knocking now on the front. There's ovaled out anti-roll bar bushes have gone, so that helped that. Cleaned all my brakes up and everything. You know, it's just really satisfying for me to do things like this. But not satisfying when you get back and you see your home's been moved without permission, and it was in a perfectly decent spot. There's no reason to move it. It's weird. I feel like I've been abused somehow. I've just found out why my boat's been moved. Somebody said that the back pin had come out and it was wedged across the canal, so that guy just come past and he moved it for me. So no one's moved it for any reason, just other than the pin had come out. Well, there you are, you see, saga over.